Stop your pathetic crying. Your tears won't clean up this mess. Fix this now, or you are finished.
The rich boss mocked her tears of poverty. Karma turned her into his only hope in crisis. The 38th floor conference room in downtown Chicago smelled of fresh coffee and expensive cologne. Rain tapped the windows like impatient fingers. Elena Morales, the overnight cleaning supervisor, stood just inside the door in her Navy uniform, hands clasped tight to stop the shake. Mr. Whitaker, I'm sorry to interrupt. My son Lucas, he's in the ER at Northwestern. Ruptured appendix. They need $9,200 upfront or they won't operate. I have $1,400 saved. If you could advance me the rest, I'll work every extra shift. Please. James Whitaker, CEO of Whitaker Dynamics, looked up from his laptop. A sharp, incredulous laugh escaped him. He leaned back, arms crossed. An advance? Right now? During earnings prep? He glanced around the table at his executives. Some smirked, others looked away. Elena, this is a business, not a charity. You clean floors. You don't get to walk in crying and expect thousands because your kid's sick. That's not my problem. Should have had better insurance or savings. Tears don't pay bills. He waved her off like dust. Security will walk you out. Don't make this a habit. Elena's face burned. She nodded once, whispered, I understand, and slipped out. The glass door closed softly behind her. The meeting continued. James never thought of her again, but none of them knew. 5 weeks later, the man who laughed at her pain would be fighting for his life, and the only person who could save him was the one he'd humiliated. It was 4 a.m. on a bitter February night. James woke gasping in his Lake Forest home, chest on fire. He dialed 911, then collapsed. Paramedics rushed him to Rush University Medical Center. Massive aortic dissection. In the ICU, the surgeon faced James's ex-wife and teenage daughter Brooke. We've repaired the tear, but he's bleeding out. We need AB negative plasma. Lots of it. Hospital stock is low after the I-90 crash. Family matches. No one did. Citywide alert is out, the doctor said. But time's critical. Word reached the hospital basement. Carla, Elena's co-worker, burst into the break room. Elena, Mr. Whitaker, heart emergency. They need AB negative plasma. You're the only match on staff. Elena set down her coffee, looked at the wall for a sec. Carla hesitated. After what he did, Elena stood. Take me to the blood bank. 30 minutes later, she was in the donation chair, giving double units, calm, steady. Upstairs, the surgeon rushed in. Plasma's here. Double units. Donor, Elena Morales, from your company's cleaning crew. Silence hit the waiting room like a wave. James survived. Surgery successful. Plasma arrived just in time. For days later, still wired to machines, he opened his eyes to see Elena at his bedside, holding a small container of homemade soup. You? His voice cracked. I heard you needed something I had, she said softly. So I gave it. James's eyes filled with tears. I mocked you. Said your pain didn't matter. And you saved my life anyway. He reached for her hand, weak, trembling. I'm sorry. I was wrong about everything. Elena nodded gently. I have a son too. I couldn't let your daughter lose her dad. Not when I could help. She turned to leave. James whispered, thank you. That week, he cleared Lucas's entire medical debt, set up a college fund, and back at work, he launched a no-questions hardship fund for every employee. Because the woman he dismissed as just a cleaner became the reason his heart still beat. Karma doesn't shout. It quietly gives what no money can buy. If this touched you, type karma in the comments. Share it, because the person you overlook today might be the one heaven sends to save you tomorrow.